The topic we'll be covering this week is multiple choice writing items. There are two types of multiple choice questions on the OSSLT, reading and writing. There are approximately 31 reading questions that follow items like the news report, graphic text, information paragraph, dialogue between people, or real-life narratives. There are also writing MCQ questions like the sample on the slide. There are approximately 4 questions in each booklet organized into 3 question types: content, organization of ideas, and conventions. This presentation will cover these 3 types of questions and best practices for answering them. First, a reminder of tips for answering MCQ type questions. I'll be using this process for the 3 sample questions that will follow, so you will become familiar with the process throughout the video. First type of question is content, and it involves finding the difference between main ideas and supporting ideas. Here is a sample question, but before I start, I need to use my best practices. So I need to investigate the question. The first part of investigation is actually covering up the answers. Now ask yourself what is given and what is being asked for. Please read the question. Before moving on and looking at the answers, I need to stop and think of the correct answer before revealing the answers given. Then I proceed to read all of them. Then I put a mark beside the ones I think are correct and a line through the ones I know are wrong. Finally, make sure you answer the question. Don't leave any questions blank. The second type of question are conventions. This includes proper sentence structure, correct punctuation, use of bold and italicized words. Let's take a look at a practice question. We first investigate, so we're going to take the answers away. Then ask what is given and what is being asked for. Please read the question. Before you read the answers, stop and think of the right answer. Then proceed to read all of the options given before answering. Put a mark beside the ones you think are correct. Draw a line through the ones you know are wrong. For this question, I'm not quite sure. Decide. If you end up with 2 check marks, read the question again and try to decide which one is most correct. The menu offers either soup or salad with a meal for an additional $1.99, or the menu offers neither soup or salad. If I'm still struggling, trust your instinct or your gut feeling and choose the most correct answer. And don't forget to mark it down on the answer sheet. The third type of question is organization. These questions involve identifying correct structure and order of ideas and facts. Let's take a look at a sample question. First, we need to cover up the answers. Then ask what is given and what is being asked for. Please take a moment and read the question. Before moving on to the answers, stop and think, where does this sentence belong? Try to answer the question before you look at the answers. Then proceed to read all of the options available. Mark the ones you think are correct and draw a line through the ones that you know are wrong. If you end up with 2 check marks, read the question again and try to decide which is most correct. Reading through this question again, I can find a hint here. Even without snow, in the prompt line, unfortunately, it doesn't snow as much. So using my instinct and gut feeling, I can determine that the sentence should probably be placed after sentence 3 and before the 4th sentence. Make sure you leave your mark and don't leave any questions blank. Now that you've seen the 3 types of questions, your mission. Complete the Google Forms for all 3 question types for a total of 18 questions. They are self-marking, so click the link after submitting to review your marks for each quiz. Then, complete the self-directed writing MCQ study map. This study map will guide you through the next steps for mastering writing multiple choice questions. The Google Forms and study map are on the SIS 2017 OSSLT Google Classroom. Thanks for watching and good luck on the OSSLT next week.